my name is Anadita and I'm going to show you how straightforward it is to install the Quartix vehicle tracking system into your vehicle. Most customers choose their local car audio installer as they will know their way around the vehicle's wiring. As a guide, they should get the job done in about 40 minutes. If you're happy to install the system yourselves, this simple guide will help you. The Quartix tracking system will work on any vehicle with a voltage of 12 or 24 volts. The system is smart enough to work out the battery voltage, so you don't have to worry. If you've already received your system, you will see that it consists of two parts, a mounting bracket and the tracking system itself. The tracking system has the wiring loom attached. On the back of the unit, you will find a label which shows the unit serial number. You must record this before you start as you will need it later. Most customers just take a picture of it on their cell phones for ease of reference. The unit should be mounted underneath the dashboard out of sight. It should be mounted so that the Quartix logo is facing up and the label with the unit details is facing down. Like all GPS systems, the receiver can see through glass and plastic, but metal can affect the quality of GPS reception. You should not mount the unit underneath the metal bracket or too close to the metal chassis. Wiring is straightforward. The unit has 5 wires, but you need to connect only 3 of them. The blue and brown wires can just be taped up out of the way. They can be connected later, for instance, if you want to add driver identification or auxiliary input. The red wire is the power wire and should be connected to a permanent power source. It's important that the unit remains connected to the vehicle power at all times. The unit takes very little current and has a smart sleep mode, so you don't need to worry about draining the battery of the vehicle. The black wire is the ground and should be connected to a vehicle ground wire or to the vehicle chassis. The white wire is the ignition sense. It's important that there is constant voltage on this wire when the ignition is turned on, but 0 volts when the ignition is turned off. For true idling on larger vehicles, you might want to connect it to the engine run wire. All connections between Quartix wiring and the vehicle wiring must be soldered and covered with sleeving to insulate them. So to install the unit, locate a suitable position underneath the dashboard. Attach the mounting bracket to the vehicle and simply clip in the tracking system like so. Once in place, the tracking unit is cable tied to the bracket. It's important that the Quartix logo is facing the sky. It won't work correctly if it's upside down. The unit needs to have clear line of sight to the sky through the dashboard and the windshield. On the side of the unit there are 2 red LEDs, one for GPS and one for data. When the unit is first powered up, these LEDs will flash while the tracking system is going through its automated setup. The vehicle should be outside at this time so it can lock onto the GPS signal. The GPS LED will continue to flash until it achieves a GPS lock. This can take several minutes after it's first powered up. Once locked, the LED will stay on. The unit will then communicate over the cellular network and flash the data LED. Once this process is complete, the data LED will remain permanently on. Once the automated setup has been completed, both LEDs will be illuminated. This is an indication that the system is up and running. If the ignition wire is connected correctly, you will see that the data light will flash when the ignition is turned on or off. There is a delay before the LED flashes when the ignition is turned on or off. It's about 5 seconds for turning on and 12 seconds for turning off. Once installed, you will need to let Quartix know that it has been fitted so we can set it up on the system. We will need the license plate number, vehicle make and model, the serial number of the unit, and the approximate location of the unit in the vehicle. Please email these details to support@quartix.com. Once we have your email, we will complete the setup and send you an email containing your login details. If you want, we can even remotely check out the unit and make sure it's all working. Just call us on the number shown below. We're here to help.